Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of DDTS, episode 323. Back with another YouTube video today. Good morning. Thank y'all for joining me on this Tuesday morning. I hope y'all are doing good. I usually post in my community, but I have not posted in my community in a while, so I'm going to be posting in my community before I put this video up, before this video gets uploaded and posted. But I want to say good morning, how y'all doing, and welcome to another episode of DDTS, episode 323. Good morning. Thank y'all for joining me today. Today we're going to talk about two topics. One topic is going to be about the picture y'all see behind me. Now, the picture y'all see behind me and this whole topic that we're going to be talking about first is president, well, I'm not going to say president, ex-convict, a joke of a human being, and a person that does not even deserve to have rights to be in the White House or even get elected. Trump was in Philadelphia, and he volunteered and said he always wanted to work at a McDonald's and serve food in Pennsylvania, some part in Pennsylvania. Now, let me be the first to say this. I saw a clip of him saying this on a video on Facebook. And that's why I watched. I saw a video of him at the McDonald's actually working, volunteering. I don't know, in my opinion, I don't know, did he do this to be funny? I don't know if he did this to be funny. I don't know if he did this as a joke. I don't know if he did this for volunteer work or this and that the third. I really don't know. But honestly, I'm going to tell you how I feel about this whole situation. And I'm not hating, but I'm basically going to tell you how I feel. And basically, I'm real about the whole situation. So if you like this type of content, hit that like button, subscribe button, and please hit that notification bell. So whenever I have a new video uploaded, you can just click on it and you will get notified when I post new content. Now, I feel like, I had to talk about this because what's going on with me personally in my life, that's another story, but I have to tell y'all that whenever I'm ready. But this right here behind me got to be one of the most, wow, I don't know how to put it. And I feel like this is a joke. I feel like he's not being serious. And I feel like it's just wrong on so many levels. And I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all. So let's go ahead and get into this. But first, let me go ahead and get this intro started. So, we'll be right back after this intro, okay? Okay.
Second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now. Put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room perfume. Go, go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic, you live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you when you're in the mood for empathy. Is blood in my.
Hey y'all, welcome back to DDTS episode 323. And I hope y'all like my intro. I'm going to start leaving that as my intro, or better yet, I'm going to change a new song. You know, I would get a new song, but I have to thank Miss Nikki Blogs for telling me about the intros and stuff and teaching me, and I like to thank everybody else that has helped me along the way and that showed me so much support. I just want to get that out the way. Also, before I get started, shout out to Miss Album Lady. Shout out to Miss Nikki Blogs, like what I just said. Shout out to the Solomon Project. Shout out to Mr. Curtis York. And shout out to Miss Summertime. And, shout out to Queen Safar. And shout out to a bunch of other people that I truly admire. Shout out to Miss Alicia and many, many others that's in the YouTube group and content creators that I watch. Shout out to Ashley Say So, Coffee with K, from the SIP, and shout out to DJ, everybody. Thank y'all so much for always helping me and supporting me and giving me so much good advice and full of love. If y'all have not watched those videos that I have mentioned a while ago, please get them videos of watching. Please get them a subscribe and get them a follow because they is truly amazing. I actually watched Miss Album's Lady video yesterday. It was a video that she posted like 2 days ago. It was basically her telling her story about how she got started with her business in her 50s. With her lotions and fragrances and stuff that she makes. And it says, she says that, she served in the, I did not know this, like she served in the Navy or military. I might have it backwards. She served in the Navy, military, and she has done so many extraordinary things in her life, and she has 3 wonderful children. And, it is so wonderful how this woman, it basically tells you no matter what age you are, no matter if it's early or too late, it does not matter what you're going through. You basically can do anything that you put your mind to at any age, any time, or whatever. Miss Album Lady, she proved that. She has proved that. And her telling her story and everything is just so inspirational to so many people, including myself. A bunch of people that have told their stories about how they got started and where they are now. I've listened to them and I watched them, and to me, it's very inspirational. And what I love is that, basically, when you start that type of business, you start from the bottom and you work your way up. You start out small and then you work yourself big. Of course, you're going to run into a lot of obstacles, but I really feel in my mind, Miss Album Lady, she has basically, proven that, you can do anything that you put your mind to. It does not matter what age you are. It does not matter what gender you are. It does not matter. You can do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Just like the Solomon Project. He did a video a while back on his channel. If you have not followed the Solomon Project, please follow him as well. I want to talk about this before I actually get back to this topic. that we're talking about. And the Solomon Project says, you know, he talked about him getting his CDL license, and he's a truck driver. He's been a truck driver since 1998, which is about 25 years, going on 25, 26 years. So that's really amazing as well. Like the Solomon Project, he basically tells you, you know, he really gives you true facts and true words, and basically tells you how it is, like in the investment world. And he basically gives you a run back, and he basically gives you a story that will have you glued, you know, talking about his life growing up and how hard it, you know, it was for him growing up in the hood, and his family growing up in Harlem, you know, and this and that, the third, you know, everything that went on with his family and the ups and downs and everything. And the Solomon Project, if you have not followed him, again, please give him a follow. Please give Miss All Bomb Lady a follow. And please, let me tell you something else. Now, this lady, she is extraordinary as well. Miss Summertime. Ladies. If you love videos about hair, about your hair routine, if you like videos about getting your hair laid, and if you like videos about wigs and, you know, what kind of wig or what kind of option you would like to wear your hair, please watch Miss Summertime videos, because I promise you, let me tell you, Miss Summertime, she is very extraordinary, because this woman, to me, she is one of the definitions of a strong black woman. Because let me tell you, this woman, I watched this video of this woman, Miss Summertime, who I think is very extraordinary. This woman, historical woman, if I may. I'm not trying to be extra, y'all. I think this woman on her blog, played soccer, basketball with her kids, run track with her kids, spend time with her kids, do her mother's duties with her kids, come home, cook dinner, do laundry, work from home, then finds time to do her reviews on her wigs and on the hair routine, everything. When I tell you she's one of the greatest, she is. So please, give Miss Summertime a follow. And please, let's not forget, let's give Miss Nikki P Blogs a follow, because let me tell you something. If you want great recipes on food, and if you want to learn about, you know, extracurricular activities to do with family, please follow Miss Nikki P Blogs. Not only does Miss Nikki P Blogs do that, like she actually gives you so much good advice and wisdom, like the Solomon Project, like Miss Summertime, like All Bomb Lady, and like Miss Alicia. She basically takes you on adventures, you know what I'm saying? She basically takes you on adventures. Please give Miss Alicia a follow. She takes you on adventures, you know, hiking and better yet, doing amazing blogs, and she's an actress, and you know, she be going to a lot of events. So basically, all of these people that I named, I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. Please give them a follow. I wanted to go ahead and get that out the way before I start back doing this video, because I've been wanting to do that for so long. So I really want to thank each and every one of y'all that I mentioned. Thank y'all so much, because each of y'all have played a big factor and big inspiration in my journey with YouTube. And let's not forget, from the SIP, which is one of my best friends. He is one of the greatest, so is his cousin DJ. They are truly the greatest, because they have stood behind me so many times and have gave me so much advice and have encouraged me not to give up on what I believe in, what I want to do. That always tells me to keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. And if y'all have not followed them, please give them a follow because they are truly some of the greatest friends that I could ever ask for, and I'm so glad to have them in my corner. So I want to thank each and every one of y'all that I mentioned, and I'm so sorry, y'all, that I talked y'all's head off instead of this topic, but we're going to go back and get back on this topic, okay? So thank y'all so much. So, back to this topic. I really feel like this is a joke. Him wanting to work at a McDonald's, volunteer in Pennsylvania, and he was actually handing out food and serving food in Pennsylvania to these people. Now, this the thing. I know you wear gloves. I know y'all have to wear gloves when you are serving the food. I know you got to wear gloves when you serving their food. But let's be real. Do y'all actually think that if I was in Pennsylvania and that man, him, Trump, was serving food at McDonald's, do you actually think that I would eat anything after him, after what he's touched? No, I would not. I don't even trust him. He can still wash his hands thoroughly. I still wouldn't eat anything he's touched. I would not eat anything touched by a person that does not like black people. And yet we still have some people in our black community that supports this man, that be going to his rallies, the Trump rallies. And let me tell you something about that. Some of the black people of our community that's actually considering voting for this man, y'all are getting jumped at these rallies of a person, y'all say y'all support them. Like, I ain't got no, if that's what y'all like, that's on y'all. But don't you think it's a wake-up call that some people of our community is actually going to these rallies and they actually is getting attacked by other Trump supporters that are not of our community? So it's some people of our community that is black that are Trump supporters, and they are actually getting attacked by other people that are not of our community that are also Trump supporters. If that does not open some of y'all's eyes that y'all are really supporting this man, if that does not really open y'all eyes, and if y'all can't really see the facts, that should tell y'all something. That should basically tell y'all to get out of it. But, some people is, you can't tell anybody that. But honestly, this is a joke to me. I know some of y'all probably saying, he's probably doing a good deed. I don't know what I'm talking about. I might not know what I'm talking about, but I watched the video, and I'm going to give my opinion on this, and this is my opinion as well. He mocked that Kamala Harris allegedly said that she used to work at McDonald's when she was in school, trying to put herself through school when she was in college. And she said this herself. He gonna say, oh yeah, Kamala, she claimed that she worked at McDonald's when she was in college and school. Listen, anything will do if you try to put yourself through school, if you try to do what you claim you want to do. Anything will work to try to get you to be where you are. Because sometimes the biggest celebrities, sometimes the biggest people that are big right now had to start from the bottom and work their way up. So let's start there. It's been a bunch of celebrities, and it's been a bunch of people in the big world that are not celebrities, that are in politicals, that have started from the bottom and worked their way to the top. So let's just put that in perspective. So you can't be coming after Kamala because she said that she worked at McDonald's for a little time to put herself through school. And to me, the reason I say this is a joke, to me, to see him, Trump, in a McDonald's outfit volunteering and serving hamburgers and french fries at McDonald's? Because last time I checked, this man, he is wealthy. Like, he's rich. He's got money. Him being in a place like McDonald's, that is way beneath him. And he says he always wanted to do that. He always wanted to do that. Please, say that for somebody that gives a damn, and say that for somebody that actually believes that mess, because I don't believe it for 1 second. Him being in McDonald's is beneath him. Him being in McDonald's, serving that stuff to them peoples, probably made his skin crawl. And him being around peoples of our community, peoples he do not like, peoples he cannot stand to be around, peoples of our community that he has insulted, that he has said so many mean things about, that just does not sit well with me. So that's why I say it's a joke, and I will not eat anything that he serves. Now, I understand he's trying to get his election votes up. I don't know. But do you really think a person like him should be in office, who has so much going on with his own self? I'm just saying. So that's how I feel about this. That's what I feel about this opinion. That's what I feel about this opinion and statement. So what do y'all think about this situation? And please leave a comment below. And we're going to take a quick break, and I will be back with the next topic. So what do y'all think about this whole situation? I think it's a joke. And I think he's doing it to be funny, because him working at a place like that is literally beneath him. So let me know what y'all think. So I will be back with the next topic of DDTS episode 323. Be right back.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark blue, perfume. Go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you when you're in the mood for empathy. There's blood in my pen. Better yet, with your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck God, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and your girl in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga, don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga, that ain't good game, homie. Sorry, they say conversation rule a nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to DDTS episode 323. Back with another video, back with another topic. And this is the topic that we want to do now. The last topic we just got done doing about, Trump working at McDonald's, volunteering, this and the third, in my opinion, in my facts that I could possibly put it in my aspect. Ooh, I know my hair look a little mess, but hey, it's alright. But yeah, I wanted to talk about this topic. This topic came out this morning, and I wanted to make sure I touch on it. Now, this topic, Al B. Sure and Kim Porter's son, Quincy, the child that P Diddy raised for so many years. And I just found out something that I read in the comments about, that situation. I don't know. Somebody made a comment when I was on Instagram. Where I got this from? I got this from Instagram, and I got it from the Shade Room on Instagram. Shout out to the Shade Room because I follow the Shade Room on Instagram, and that's basically where I got it from. So I'm basically going to talk about this right here, this topic right here. And Quincy, he put up this post. I might not can read it off the bat like that, but if I'm not mistaken, it says that this past month has been devastated. Our family, both him and us. I think that's what it said. What did it say? My head in the way, based on accusations, this and that, the third, and social medias. We still united and willing that it would pass. I think that's what it says. That it would pass. I think. At the step of the way we hold, something like that. Basically, he made a post. I didn't want to waste y'all's time with that. So basically, he made this post, Quincy. Al B. Sure's and Kim Porter's son made this post about P Diddy, about his daddy. Well, number one, and this gonna be my opinion about this whole thing, because I'm not gonna take long on this topic. I'm just gonna talk about this. Now, I've made plenty of videos about P Diddy in the past when all this stuff came out. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this in perspective. I'm just going to go ahead and give you my opinion of how I feel about it, because I always do that. Number one, P Diddy is not Quincy's biological father. I'll be sure he is. And better yet, while we on that, it was said allegedly that a lot of people has been saying that Al B. Sure do not want to be a daddy to Quincy. Well, what I saw allegedly, and what I've heard allegedly, and what I've read allegedly, and I'm going to keep saying it 1,000 times, allegedly, that Al B. Sure was threatened or something like that. I don't know. And that he was forced to, not be around his son Quincy. I don't know. This was alleged. I don't know. Somebody said that in the comment. I don't know. But a lot of people say that Al B. Sure was a deadbeat and he was not being a daddy to Quincy. He just now want to be a daddy. Now that P. Diddy has been arrested and has been accused and all these accusations against him have came up. Well, I don't know, because I was not there. And quite frankly, I wouldn't want to be there. All what I just said is alleged. It's alleged. Now, I said allegedly, so all this is alleged. I don't know. But this post, I would say it's so touching and that it's very sad. Well, at the end of the day, to me it's not. Because let me tell you, the post, yes, I know the post might be heartwarming to some of y'all, to biggest of y'all. This post might seem heartwarming, but to me it's not. To me it's not. The reason it's not heartwarming to me, and the reason why it's not sticking with me, and the reason why I'm not feeling some type of way is because, hey, all of these things that this man has done that is coming up still. So basically, he made this post. And basically, it's kind of like we are not going to forget that video that we saw on the media, on social media. We're not going to forget about that video of him attacking Cassie and stumping Cassie into the ground like she didn't matter, when he was kicking her, hitting on her, doing all this stuff to her, pushing her down, knocking her down, kicking her, basically jumping on her, beating the hell out of her, basically putting this woman through torture and many other women that he was with through torture. So we're not going to forget that, what he has done. This post is not going to fix all the pain and all the trauma that this man and among many other people that was working with him has caused. Let's not forget, Biggie Smalls, Tupac Shakur, Kim Porter, and many, many others had to suffer the wrath and a sad ending because of what this man has done. A woman even got shot in a club back in 1999 and had another man take the fall for it. And had to be in prison or jail or whatever. Wow. Now, it is said that this stuff with Diddy possibly started in the early 90s, late 80s. I don't know. But this post, I know some of y'all probably be like, oh, that's sad. That's so sweet of him writing it about his daddy. Give me a freaking break. What do you want, a cookie? What do you want, a cookie? What do you want, milk? What do you want, a cake? No. It's about time that this individual actually sit back and think about the consequences that he's had caused himself. Think about all the pain and all the misery that he's caused to people, losing their loved ones because of him. And it is said allegedly that Biggie Smalls' mama told Biggie before he died that she will not trust Diddy, that she does not trust Diddy, and that Biggie Smalls shouldn't either. And let me tell you this, Biggie Smalls' mama is right. I don't know, but that's something that people always say. A person always say, a mama knows something about her child. A mama knows. And let me tell you, one thing about a mama and one thing about a woman, oh, she knows. One thing about a black woman and a black mama, oh, she knows her child and she knows what's going on with her child. She knows because of the experience. So I don't know if this post is supposed to make people feel sad and sympathy because of the fact that the stuff that P Diddy has done to people is supposed to just forget about it. No. I'll tell you what, I do feel so sad. I feel sad. I feel sad for those kids. I feel sad for the twins. I feel sad for the little girl, for that baby, for having themselves tangled up in that mess along with what their daddy has gotten them into. But I don't feel bad for the son that looks like him because I believe 9 times out of 10 he was in it too. I know a lot of y'all probably tired of hearing about Diddy. I'm tired about hearing about Diddy. But I just wanted to talk about this and give my perspective on this thing and saying that honestly, from what I've heard allegedly, P Diddy won't be getting trial to May of 2025, allegedly. So I don't know. But that's alleged, and that's what I read and saw. So if this post is supposed to make people feel like, oh my goodness, this is so sad, I'm praying for them, this is so sad, oh, they don't have to go through this. Listen, I'm with the kids on this, okay? I feel for the kids, I feel for the younger kids, I feel for them twins. I feel for the twins. I feel for Quincy because he lost his mama, and the twins, they lost their mama, and the little girl had to give up their passports. Yeah, I feel for them. But this post is what got me. Like, I understand, yes, P Diddy raised Quincy, but let's be real. That is not his daddy. Well, you can say it is because he's raised him, but at the end of the day, I'll be sure it's his biological father. Let's not forget that. Now, I don't know the situation, what happened between all that with that. I'm just saying. So, I don't know. And I just hope the kids get the healing that they deserve and the answers that they need and deserve. And I hope Kim Porter, Biggie Smalls, Tupac, and many, many others that had suffered in the hands of Diddy, that had to go through all these trials and tribulations in a bad way and manner, get their justice and what they deserve. I hope that Biggie Smalls' mama get justice for Biggie. And it's like his mama knew, his mama told him that I wouldn't trust Diddy because he is evil. A lot of people can tell, and like I said, Diddy, he has got away with a bunch of stuff. But I really feel all this stuff keeps coming back on him. It's basically telling you something else is going to happen. I don't know. So that's just how I feel about that situation. If I'm wrong, forgive me. I'm just saying. So that's going to be my video for this morning and for today, y'all. Happy Vlogtober. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Thank y'all for joining me. So what do y'all think about Trump volunteering in McDonald's? Do y'all think it's a joke? Do y'all think he was trying to be funny? What do y'all think? And what do y'all think about this topic that we just talked about with Quincy, I'll be sure, and Kim Porter's son making this post? What do y'all think? Please let me know in the comments. And thank y'all for watching. Happy Tuesday, and I will see y'all on the next video. I love y'all. Bye-bye.